Welcome to Bite-Sized Cocktails, where AI meets mixology. Let's craft something incredible. Some drinks are built to impress, others built to sell. The Piña Colada is the latter, and it's broken. Too sweet, too thick, too slow. So we did what any modern drink nerd would do. We handed it to AI. Before we build anything, let's break this drink apart like engineers. The Piña Colada has 5 core inputs: rum, pineapple juice, cream of coconut, lime, and ice. Each one has a structural role, and skipping it throws the system out of balance. Cream of coconut isn't just flavor, it's the fat system. It gives the drink body, smooths the texture, and emulsifies the acid. Without enough fat, you get icy grit and separation. Pineapple juice brings liquid volume and acidity. It also contains bromelain, an enzyme that affects mouthfeel and blending. Too little pineapple and your blender jams. Too much and you lose control of the sugar-acid balance. Lime juice is pure acid. It's your balancing element, needed to cut through fat and sugar. Pull it and the drink flattens into a dessert. Rum is the alcohol, but more importantly, it's the volatile carrier of aroma. Dark rum brings body and molasses. White rum keeps things crisp. Together, they create a base with tension. And ice? Ice is your most misunderstood ingredient. It dilutes, yes, but it also determines texture. Supported by fat and fluid, it creates silk. Unsupported, it turns everything into a grainy snow cone. We trained a cocktail recipe model on a few hundred classic builds and told it to fix the Piña Colada. It came back with something tighter, cleaner, and wrong. Here's what the algorithm delivered: 1 ounce of dark rum, 1 ounce of white rum, 1.5 ounces of pineapple juice, 1 ounce of cream of coconut, 1 ounce of lime juice, and 1 cup of ice. Its logic was clear: reduce sugar, cut calories, restore balance. But it failed to account for interactions. AI doesn't taste, it models. It sees ingredients as data points, not as a system. It trims coconut and pineapple because it sees sugar and fat. But it doesn't understand how those elements stabilize each other. Coconut fat smooths acid shock. Pineapple's water thins the coconut so it doesn't feel greasy. One offsets the other. Pull both and the drink doesn't just get weaker, it falls apart. The Piña Colada didn't start broken. It was born in a San Juan hotel bar in the 1950s, light, sweet, and tropical. But by the cruise ship era, it had become bloated. More sugar, less nuance, and a blender in every tourist trap. The AI was trying to undo that mess. It just overcorrected. Every balanced cocktail manages 4 variables: sugar, acid, fat, and ethanol. The ratios change, but the equation holds. In this drink, pineapple is both sugar and acid. Coconut is fat and sugar. Lime is acid. Rum is ethanol. And ice is the delivery system. The AI tried to reduce sugar and fat to lighten the drink, but it broke the suspension. Like pulling the shocks off a race car to save weight? Sure, it's lighter, but now it crashes. So, can a machine write a cocktail? Sure, but can it pour one that actually works? Let's find out.
First thing you're gonna do, make sure your bottom's nice and tight so you don't lose it. Then we're gonna go start with an ounce of white rum. Then we're gonna go with an ounce of a dark rum.
That's the AI's split base.
Now going for an ounce of lime juice.
One ounce of lime, untouched. Add 3 ounces of pineapple juice, double the model's call to give us volume and tang. The backbone stays. 3 ounces of cream of coconut.
I tend to just eyeball it, but for this, we're gonna go with real measurements.
Nearly triple what the AI suggested. It's the fat that makes the drink drinkable. 1 cup of ice. Then blend until silky, not slushy.
We're gonna pour it on in our glass. Make sure we don't have any chunks as we go. Just like the leftovers for me. Time for my taste.
That's what happens when a classic cocktail meets cold data and hot hands.
It's fresh, crisp, much better than what you get at just our standard bar with a mix. Not super sugary, but still packed with flavor. 10 out of 10 recommend.
The AI gave us a cleaner structure, but it took a bartender to bring it to life. Jacob's version brought back the richness, the texture, the drinkability, everything the algorithm couldn't quite calculate. That's the real value of testing these drinks out, not just to see what works, but to understand why. If we're going to let machines help us drink better, we have to meet them halfway, with real taste, real judgment, and maybe a little rum. If you enjoyed this one, give it a like, subscribe, and stick around. More AI-assisted cocktails, smarter, smoother, and still boozy, coming soon. Thanks for joining us for another AI-crafted cocktail. If you had fun, smash that like button and hit subscribe. We've got more bite-sized mixology experiments coming every week. Got a crazy cocktail idea? Or want to challenge the AI? Drop it in the comments. We might just feature it in the next video. Cheers!